Hi, welcome to Take a Break, Take a Breath for Thursday, April 23rd. I'm very glad that you have chosen to watch this little video, and it is my hope that this time of taking a break and taking a breath brings some peace and relaxation in the midst of all the chaos that we are experiencing. I've been working my way through the Psalms, and today is Psalm 6, and I've picked out portions of verses 8 and 9. Portions of verses 8 and 9 in that psalm. The psalmist comes to a place where he says, "The Lord has heard my weeping. The Lord has heard my supplication. The Lord accepts my prayer." In the midst of all of the things that was going on for that psalmist and all the struggles and feeling all alone, he comes to a place where he or she believes that God has heard the cries, the weepings, the petitions, the supplications, and accepts the prayer. Let's use that for a time of prayer and meditation and relaxation. So I invite you to go to a place that is quiet and relaxing for you, a room that is off by itself, to close the door and sit down in a comfortable chair, and to feel the strength and support of that chair on the back of your legs and on your back and on your arms if it has arms, and to take some deep breaths. And as you breathe in the breath of God. And as you breathe out all that separates you from God. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And let the peace and comfort and presence of God come to you with each breath. Close your eyes and imagine that God's peace comes to you like water that rushes down over your head. And as it moves over your head, it brings warmth and relaxation and comfort and assurance. And it melts away the tensions that you've been holding in your head and your forehead and on your face and in your jaw. And that peace and comfort and relaxation moves from there as the water rolls down your neck and down your shoulders. Feel the tensions melt away. And then let the water move down your arms to your hands, and open your hands. Feel the peace and the relaxation and the presence of God. Hear the whisper of God as you breathe in the breath of life and as you breathe out all that separates you from God. Let that all come to you and bring relaxation and peace, and let the muscles in your body relax. Let it move down your back and all over your torso. Feel the tensions in the muscles of your back relax. And let it move, that water roll down over your thighs and your calves and your feet your toes. Imagine the peace that comes from being in the presence of God. And then imagine that you are in a place of prayer. It might be the room you're in. It might be a sanctuary or a special prayer room. It might be a place outside. It might be the memorial garden. But a place where you offer up prayers to God. Can you see that place? Can you hear the sounds of that place? What are the smells in that place? You know it is a place where you offer your prayers. And you know, because God promises that God hears your prayers, God accepts your prayers. You are like the psalmist. Maybe you're feeling all surrounded by all kinds of things that feel like enemies and distractions and struggles and troubles. But in this moment, in this place, you hear and believe the good news that God hears your cries, God hears your supplications, God accepts your prayer. In the quiet of these next few moments, I'm going to be quiet. You and God have a conversation together where you offer up your cries and your supplications and your prayers, and you hear God's response. And then the time comes for the conversation to end, and so you end it in whatever way is appropriate. If it hasn't been long enough, just hit pause. And then slowly let that image fade away. And bring yourself back to the space where you are. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Well, let's take a break, take a breath for Thursday. As I said, I hope that it brings you some centering and connection and relaxation, a reminder that God is on this journey with us. If you have feedback, send it to me. I really appreciate getting all of the feedback. You can send it to rick@prospectchurch.org.